Very good morning to all of you. So yesterday we have discussed fiber optic communication unit 2. In continuation with that, yesterday we have discussed all the basic concepts, why signal attenuation takes place, what are the major causes of attenuation, how signal is degraded by using dispersion phenomenon, what are different types of dispersion we have discussed. So in continuation with that, just I will revise the things which we have discussed yesterday. So this unit consists of your signal degradation due to attenuation and dispersion. Then how fibers are fabricated, fabrication process we have to discuss, and what are the different uh, parameters which we can measure by you for the optical fiber, and what are its techniques that we will discuss over here. So transmission characteristics of optical fiber depends on attenuation, scattering, bending loss, losses due to coupling, the source to the fiber, and bandwidth. Clear? This were the different types of losses which we have seen yesterday. Scattering loss, absorption loss, bending loss, okay, which happens within the optical fiber when your signal is propagating from one end to another end. Many reasons are there which we have discussed. Attenuation consists of three major subcategories: absorption loss, scattering loss, and bending loss. Subtypes are also mentioned over here. These generally happens due to fabrication process of optical fiber and the material which we are using to construct optical fiber. Then we have discussed signal degradation on optical fiber due to dispersion. Okay? Dispersion, broaden out or spread the pulses. This is my input pulse of which will flow through the optical fiber, and the output is spreaded out. Okay, so this is signal degradation due to dispersion. We have studied intersymbol interference phenomenon, which exists due to the presence of dispersion. Okay, when the optical fiber is used for long distance communication. Clear? Here we have seen the losses in step index, grid index, multimode fiber. Then we have discussed types of dispersion, intermodal, intramodal, and PMD. So yesterday we have discussed intermodal dispersion, multimode step, and multimode grid index fiber. What do we mean by intermodal dispersion? This happens due to propagation delay difference between the modes within a multimode fiber. All these losses incurred in multimode fibers, because when many modes travel, some are moves very fast, some moves very slow, group velocities differs, phase velocity differs, speed differs, so that overall these parameters causes intermodal dispersion. We have discussed multimode step index fiber. Here we have discussed the minimum and maximum time of light ray flows. We have discussed the delay difference. This is very important and you have to remember this formula. Okay, Del, we all know relative refractive index. We can put relative refractive index difference in terms of numerical aperture also. We all know. Multimode grid index fiber. We have discussed few formulas. We have discussed the RMS pulse broadening due to step index fiber, due to graded index fiber, that is sigma. ठीक है ना, हमने कल ये देखा था sigma G and sigma S. Clear? Then maximum bit rate also we have found out in the numerical. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सिग्मा एस और सिग्मा जी को हमने कंपेयर किया था इन द नेक्स्ट न्यूमेरिकल, सिग्मा एस एंड सिग्मा जी. So these are the important parameters which we have discussed yesterday. Today, in continuation with that, we will discuss intramodal dispersion. Okay, so next heading you can write in your copy, intramodal dispersion. So it is pulse spreading that occurs within a single mode of light source. It is due to the group velocity. Students, the screen is visible to all. Okay. It is pulse spreading that occurs within a single mode of light source. It is due to the group velocity, which is a function of the wavelength. Okay. As the intramodal dispersion is dependent on the wavelength, see, this occurs within a single mode of light source. Okay. It is due to the group velocity, which is function of wavelength. As the intramodal dispersion is dependent on the wavelength, its effects on signal distortion increases with the spectral width of the optical source. It is normally characterized by the RMS spectral width. Yeah, RMS spectral width. So, there are two types of dispersion here. First is your material dispersion. ठीक है? See, students, you know, bit rate of, you have studied different types of codes, return to zero, non-return to zero. ठीक है? That we can use over here for transmission of light source. ठीक है? The conversion of bit rate to bandwidth in hertz depends on digital coding format we used. So here generally we use RZ or NRZ code. ठीक है? Return to zero and non-return to zero, which you have studied in your communication subject. So intramodal dispersion किस वजह से होता है? It is also known as chromatic dispersion. ठीक है? Occurs in all types of optical fiber from finite spectral line width of optical sources. Optical sources emits a band of frequencies. See, optical source emits a band of frequencies which causes propagation delay difference between spectral components of transmitted signal. This causes broadening of each transmitted mode and hence intramodal dispersion. The intramodal dispersion किस वजह से हो रहा है? We are transmitting a band of frequencies, clear, in the fiber, which causes propagation delay difference between spectral component of transmitted signal, due to which pulse broadening occurs and intramodal dispersion occurs. The delay difference may be caused by dispersive properties of waveguide. Dispersive properties of waveguide क्या हो सकती है? या तो मटेरियल की वजह से हो सकता है, और जो waveguides travel हो रही है, number of waveguides traveling within the optical fiber, they can cause this dispersion. तो पहला हम पढ़ेंगे material dispersion. ठीक है? In a non-dispersive medium, अभी हम कह रहे हैं कि medium is my dispersive. But what happens if there is a non-dispersive medium? In non-dispersive medium, the phase velocity and group velocities are same. जबकि तुम्हारे dispersive medium में क्या होता है? Vp is a function of omega, because phase velocity depends on the angular frequency. Clear? So first we will discuss material dispersion. Here some derivations are there. So material dispersion or chromatic dispersion. This dispersion arises due to the variation of the refractive index of the core material as a function of optical wavelength. See students, by the name you can guess it's the dispersion due to material properties. और material में क्या है? सिर्फ दो refractive index है, core and cladding. Okay? Core and cladding. So मटेरियल में कुछ भी वेरिएशन होता है तो डिस्पर्शन अकर्स. This causes the wavelength dependence of the group velocity of any given mode, that is pulse spreading occurs even when different optical wavelengths follow the same optical path. Material dispersion यहाँ से तुम समझ सकते हो very nicely from this figure. This is my input, this is the output. Okay, very short light pulses. This is a source which will emit light. Fiber light will be launched into the fiber. It will travel with different group velocities, different phase velocities with different wavelengths. Okay, and here is my output. So intensity spectrum lambda 1, lambda 2. Okay, overall spectrum is this. ठीक है? All excitation sources are inherently non-monochromatic and emit within a spectrum of wavelengths. Wave in the guide with different free space wavelengths travel at different group velocities due to the wavelength dependence of n1. The wave arrive at the end of the fiber at different times and hence result in a broadened output pulse. Clear students? We have this emitting source light is emitting all the lights at same time, but towards the receiving side, what happens? Due to the different speed of light, ठीक है, ड्यू टू डिफरेंट मोड्स ऑफ ऑप्टिकल लाइट वेव द लाइट्स आर नॉट accumulated at the same time. ठीक है, so due to different timings of reaching the optical light at the output side, it broadens out the pulse. So this is my output. You can see these two graphs. ठीक है, so this is material dispersion properties. Calculation of dispersion, students, you can write all these equations. Please write down this equation. dm is the material dispersion parameter. dm is the material dispersion parameter. See students, in the senior book the simple derivation is given that you have to copy in your copies. ठीक है, in your workbooks wherever you are preparing your notes, please write down that small derivation. Everything is explained there. Group velocity formula. dm क्या है मेरा? Material dispersion parameter. It is also known as capital M. ठीक है, dm या m भी लिख सकते हो, which is given by lambda by c. You can have magnitude also, d square n upon d lambda square. n is the refractive index. ठीक है, then we have group velocity, vg, d omega upon dv. Group delay per unit, tg is equal to L upon Vg. I can show you this in your book also, standard book we are having. Let me search that book. Students, I have uploaded standard books of FOC. Have you seen? So in that book, the simple derivation is given to you. So from there, you can copy that. The derivation is very simple. So all the formulas you can write from there. Yes, I will show you. See students, please don't join so late. It really disturbs a lot. So here you can see yes students, I got this. You can see here. This is material dispersion. Clear? You can write the group delay Tg. I will just enlarge the size. These equations are very important. Group delay Tg d beta upon d omega. You can write down in your copy this equation. Then Tm, the pulse delay. ठीक है, N1 is the refractive index of core. Then Tm, ठीक है, you can say tau m also due to material dispersion in a fiber of length L. ठीक है, L by C, N1 minus lambda d N1 by d lambda. Then you are having the RMS pulse broaden parameter due to material dispersion sigma m. ठीक है, which depends on sigma lambda RMS spectral width. उसका इक्वेशन लिखोगे. देन सिग्मा एम को हमने इसको कंप्रेस कर दिया है, दिस इक्वेशन. ठीक है, अप्रोक्सीमेट इक्वेशन. देन वी आर हैविंग दिस डेल टी एम अपॉन डी लैम्डा. ठीक है, टी एम हमें पता है क्या है, ये रहा मेरा टी एम का इक्वेशन. इसको मैंने डिफरेंशिएट किया, प्रोफाउंड डिले डिफरेंस. ठीक है, सो आई गॉट डी टी एम अपॉन डी लैम्डा इक्वेशन लाइक दिस. क्लियर स्टूडेंट? Now I will write the RMS pulse broadening due to material dispersion. This equation is very important. RMS pulse broadening due to material dispersion, because in numerical we have to use all these formulas. So sigma m मैंने find कर लिया है in terms of sigma lambda. Clear? Now I will find the material dispersion for optical fiber is quoted as this parameter. ठीक है, दिस इज माई मटीरियल डिस्पर्शन पैरामीटर. तो m मैंने निकाल लिया है इसमें से 1/L dTm/d lambda, which is given by this equation. And its unit is fixed, which you have to remember, which is often expressed in terms of picosecond, nanometer inverse, kilometer inverse. So this is fixed material dispersion parameters. Formulas are mentioned to you. So clear, student? This we have finished. Any doubt you want to ask? These equations you have to write. Okay, this is material dispersion. Now all these formulas are written. Pulse bit rate is BT less than 1/2 tau. This we have discussed yesterday. जिसने कल की क्लास अटेंड की उसको सारी चीजें बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आ जाएगी. ठीक है. Then bit rate maximum value 0.2 upon sigma. Next is your waveguide dispersion. Next parameter is your waveguide dispersion. ठीक है, which is a simple dispersion technique happens due to n number of waveguides traveling in the optical fiber. ठीक है, तो waveguide dispersion में हम क्या पढ़ेंगे? Dispersion of an optical pulse that occurs because of the dependence of the phase and group velocities on wavelength as a consequence of the geometric properties such as the cross-sectional dimensions and the numerical aperture of the waveguide. So it depends on the geometrical properties of your waveguide structure. Clear? So this is a simple graph showing you dispersion with respect to wavelength. This is the material dispersion. It becomes very high. It becomes very high. And waveguide dispersion के ये 2-3 graphs बना रखे हैं इन्होंने, dispersion flattened and dispersion shifted. These are for your polarized mode and this is my waveguide dispersion, which is very less. Material dispersion ज़्यादा होता है as compared to your waveguide dispersion. तो इसका एक theoretical ही note है, इसमें कोई खास formulas नहीं है. ठीक है, I will show you. This is your waveguide dispersion. Simple as single note is there. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा theory है, otherwise there is no derivation in this. Just you can remember that for a single mode whose propagation constant is beta, the fiber exhibits waveguide dispersion when d square beta upon d lambda square not equal to 0. But it is very, very less waveguide dispersion. Next, we will discuss here some numericals. So please write down student numerical. Write down the numerical question in your copy. Finish writing down. This is a simple numerical. Very basic things are asked over here. Finish writing down. So what parameters we have to find here? Simple, we have to find maximum possible bandwidth on the link assuming no ISI. ठीक है, क्या पैरामीटर्स गिवन है? टोटल पल्स ब्रॉडनिंग इज गिवन इन माइक्रोसेकेंड्स. Length of the fiber or the distance of light traveling is given as 15 kilometers. Which type of fiber is given here? Multimode gradient index fiber. Okay. First, we have to find maximum possible bandwidth on the link assuming no ISI. So मुझे maximum possible bit rate find करना है जिसमें no ISI symbol है. That is BT. ठीक है student, that is BT. And I have to find the maximum optimum bandwidth I have to find, which is given by BT is equals to 1/2 tau. ठीक है, and tau is given as total pulse broadening as 0.1 microsecond. This is the time. ठीक है ना, total pulse broadening. So it is BT maximum bit rate, which is given by 1/2 tau, which is given by 5 megahertz. So what is the bandwidth of this type of optical fiber? The bandwidth is 5 megahertz. Clear? Next, I want to find the pulse dispersion per unit length. Pulse dispersion per unit length. ये क्या है? Pulse dispersion parameter क्या है students? The dispersion per unit length find करना है, और length क्या है? Total 15 kilometers. Okay, so what we will do, we will divide it by 15 to get per kilometer. Dispersion is given by 0.1 जो मेरे पास given था, divide by 15. Clear? This total pulse broadening was given to you. अब मुझे क्या find करना था? Simple per unit length. So I have found out this dispersion per unit length. Clear student? This is a very simple numerical for dispersion. ठीक है, ये बेसिक डिस्पर्शन के कंसेप्ट पे ही न्यूमेरिकल है. नेक्स्ट व्हाट आई हैव टू फाइंड? बैंडविड्थ लेंथ प्रोडक्ट. क्लियर? बैंडविड्थ लेंथ प्रोडक्ट. So what I will do over here, to find bandwidth length product, I will multiply the optimum bandwidth with the length, 5 megahertz into 15 kilometers. Clear? So I will get 75 megahertz kilometer. Alternatively also you can find, ठीक है, by using that equation of 1/2t, 1/2 tau, that is this dispersion. So you will get 75 megahertz kilometer. So this is your basic concept of dispersion. ठीक है students? Then now we will discuss the polarization mode. Due to polarization mode dispersion occurs. ठीक है, polarization mode dispersion is a delay time difference between orthogonally polarized. See students, we have seen the fundamental modes. The linearly polarized mode, HE one wave, HE modes x direction में polarized है या y direction में polarized है. ठीक है, due to that the slight polarization occurs, which helps the pulse to get spreaded out due to polarization effect. ठीक है, तो उस polarization effect को हम कहते हैं, जिससे हमें dispersion मिलता है, polarization mode dispersion. You can see here input light pulse. See, this is not of that much importance to you. Just if theory note is asked, you have to draw this diagram and write down side theory for that. EY and EX is shown. ठीक है, if it is polarized in x direction or orthogonally polarized, ठीक है, so the light pulses will get spread out. So this is my pulse polarization mode. Here you can see in x direction and y direction how the rays get spread out, how it changes its direction little bit and it gets spread out. So pulse spread due to polarization mode dispersion. This graphs you can draw dispersion with respect to wavelength. Now signal degradation due to attenuation. See students, you can simplify more numericals. I will tell you the numerical. You just complete that numerical in your copy. Write down this question. Estimate the RMS pulse broadening per kilometer see student, before simplifying this, we'll simplify one more numerical, otherwise you will get confused. Yes. First simplify this. Write down the question. A glass fiber exhibits material dispersion given by parameters are given. Determine the material dispersion parameter at a wavelength 0.85 micrometer. Then estimate RMS pulse broadening per kilometer. RMS pulse broadening per kilometer for a good LED source. For a good LED source with an RMS spectral width of 20 nanometer at this wavelength. So student, what we have to find? Material dispersion parameter. What is material dispersion parameter? This equation. So please find out. I will just wait for you. If you have calculator, this we have to find. ठीक है? And और ये क्या दे रखी है? एक वैल्यू दे रखी है तुम्हें क्वेश्चन में. So now you have to find m 1 upon L dTm by d lambda. और क्वेश्चन में गिवन है लैम्डा स्क्वायर. So take out this lambda out. So please simplify this. m is given by this equation. ठीक है, और हमें गिवन क्या दिया हुआ है? Lambda square. Clear? This is given to you. So what I will do? I will multiply and divide lambda over here. Multiply and divide lambda to the above equation to simplify this equation. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? लैम्डा स्क्वायर आ जाएगा और ये चीज गिवन है वो डायरेक्टली तुम यूज में ले लोगे पैरामीटर. सो आई विल गेट m as 98.1 पिकोसेकंड नैनोमीटर इनवर्स किलोमीटर इनवर्स. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट आई हैव टू फाइंड? एक तो मुझे m फाइंड करना था एंड सेकंड पैरामीटर आई हैव टू फाइंड द RMS pulse broadening per kilometer. That is sigma. RMS pulse broadening is sigma. So sigma find कर लो. sigma का फॉर्मूला सबको पता है. Write down this and find out sigma parameter. Finish student. Please use calculator to simplify. Finish, students? Is it over? Okay, in continuation with this, we are having the next numerical. Write down, estimate the RMS pulse broadening. Please write down the next numerical. Estimate the RMS pulse broadening per kilometer for the fiber. In previous example, okay, in the first question, when the optical source used when the optical source used is an injection laser with a relative spectral weight sigma lambda upon lambda of 0.0012 at a wavelength of 0.85 micrometer. See, students, we have to find RMS pulse broadening per kilometer. Okay, that is sigma m per kilometer for the fiber given in the previous example, previous question. So do it by your own, this question. Now we will move ahead. Next topic, very important topic of this unit is signal degradation due to attenuation. See, students, today I will take one more class in noon and we will finish up this unit. Okay, signal degradation due to attenuation. Then we will start with the next unit. So what is attenuation? Attenuation are the transmission losses, okay, which occurs as your signal move from one end to another end. These losses are incurred in the communication channel. We all know. Okay, attenuation determines the maximum transmission distance prior to signal restoration. Attenuation क्या होता है? If I am having an optical fiber, okay, it can travel the signal without attenuation till 5 kilometers only. Okay, so what I will do, if I am using some repeaters or some amplifiers near around 5 kilometers, okay, the signal will not get attenuated. So before restoration of the signal, okay, if my signal get attenuates, that is the attenuation loss. Clear? Again, I will describe. Attenuation determine the maximum transmission distance prior to signal restoration. Optical fiber used when the transmission losses of fibers were reduced below those of the competing metallic conductors, less than 5 dB per kilometer. इतना लॉस हो सकता है. ठीक है, dB we are using for comparing two power levels, which we will discuss now. So these are some important equations of optical power, input power and output power of the signal. Wavelength as a ratio of input transmitted optical power, Pi into a fiber to the output optical power, Po from the fiber as. The ratio of the input optical power, TK, to the output optical power is given by the equation of decibels. So how I will calculate this power loss? Number of decibels dB is equal to 10 log 10 Pi upon Po. I will show you one more thing. What is this attenuation? See, students, you have written the heading as attenuation. Okay, now you can write the ratio of the output optical power, input optical power to the fiber output optical power is given by this equation. Okay, the logarithmic unit has the advantage that the operation of multiplication and division reduces to addition and subtraction. This we all know. Okay, that's why we generally use logarithmic term, because it simplifies the calculation. Okay, multiplication and division reduce to addition and subtraction, while powers and roots reduces to multiplication and division. ठीक है, तो अब मैं क्या लिख सकती हूँ इस इक्वेशन को, Pi upon P0 is equal to 10 dB by 10. ठीक है, this ये मेरा इस साइड आ गया है, क्लियर. सो 10 to the power dB upon 10. dB upon 10 हो जाएगा मेरा log 10 Pi by Po. And this ratio is very important to determine signal attenuation. Here, this ratio is very important to determine signal attenuation. That's why we are finding out the power in decibels. Okay, these are very important equations which we are discussing over here. I think you have written this equation in your copy 3.1 and 3.2. ठीक है. After this, in optical fiber communications, the attenuation is usually expressed in decibels per unit length. Decibels per unit length. dB per kilometer. So attenuation is defined by alpha dB parameter. ठीक है, attenuation हम define कर रहे हैं alpha dB से. पहले हमने अलग अलग dispersions find किए थे. ठीक है स्टूडेंट, अब हम फाइंड करें attenuation. तो attenuation is given by alpha dB, 10 log 10 Pi upon E0. ठीक है, L is the length of the fiber. So where alpha dB is a signal attenuation per unit length in decibels, which is also referred to as the fiber loss parameter. ठीक है, attenuation वैसे भी it's a fiber loss parameter. So this is explained in this PPT. Is very nice. Now we will simplify one numerical. Please write down this numerical in your copy. Write down the question. It's so big, so please write down. I'm giving you time. Just 5 minutes are left, student. We will complete this topic of attenuation. Please write down this numerical. The fiber optic communication is more towards theory. Our ratio could be 60 to 40. But if numericals are asked, then students, you have to remember all the formulas. So prepare a list of formulas for unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and just recall these formulas to learn. Revise it continuously. You will just mug up with these formulas. Finish, student? लिख लिया तो I will discuss it. Finish, students? Should I continue? Okay, so what is given to you? Length of the optical fiber. When the mean optical power launched into an 8 kilometer length of the fiber is 120 microwatt. This is the mean optical power launched. And students, please tell me what is the significance of power launched. क्या होता है power launched का मतलब? Who can tell? Power launching means which kind of power is it? Scattering? No बेटा, power launching मतलब Yes, others, I'm waiting. A very simple question I'm asking. Launching of optical power. किसी को भी नहीं पता? Yes, anyone can answer. No one knows. Okay. So launching of optical power means coupling the input power which is generated by the source. What are the optical sources? LED and laser. When this light produced by optical source is coupled with the optical fiber, it is known as the power launched. So this gives you the input power. Launching power is your input power. Output power is at the receiver side. Okay? Clear? The mean optical power at the fiber output is 3 microwatt. The mean optical power, that is the output power. ठीक है? Determine the overall signal attenuation. सबसे पहला signal attenuation find करना है without no connectors and splices. That means there are no connectors between 2-3 optical fibers. जैसे single optical fiber is there, उसमें मुझे signal attenuation find करना है. Next, signal attenuation per kilometer for the fiber. ठीक है? Third parameter, the overall signal attenuation for a 10 kilometer optical link using the same fiber with splices at 1 kilometer interval. Splices we use to connect to optical fiber. ठीक है, तो अब मैंने क्या कहा है कि signal attenuation for a 10 kilometer optical link. But what we are doing at each kilometer, we have connected a splice. So we have to find overall signal attenuation for a 10 kilometer optical link, where at every kilometer we have connected one interval, splices, and each giving an attenuation of 1 dB. तो 10 dB attenuation तो हमारा add हो चुका है. ठीक है? The numerical input output power ratio in C. इसकी वजह से जो लॉसेस होगा उसमें क्या इनपुट आउटपुट पावर्स में चेंज होगा वो मुझे फाइंड करना है डी पैरामीटर. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट वी विल फाइंड आउट the overall signal attenuation in decibels through the fiber. Signal attenuation is 10 log 10 pi by po. ठीक है, you will need calculators to simplify this numerical and I will get signal attenuation as 16 dB. ठीक है students, clear till now? Any doubt? Signal attenuation 16 dB. Second parameter, signal attenuation per kilometer. Signal attenuation per kilometer. ठीक है, तो what I will do, I will divide it by fiber length. अल्फा dB into L. सिग्नल अटेन्युएशन क्या था? अल्फा dB into L. ये फॉर्मूला था मेरा. अल्फा dB into L is a signal attenuation. So divide by L, I will get per kilometer. Students, any doubt? And query regarding this topic, you can write in the chat box. Is it audible to all? Yes, student. Okay. Please reply fast so that otherwise I feel कि something is wrong. ठीक है, अल्फा डीबी मैंने फाइंड कर लिया है. सी पैरामीटर, सी स्टूडेंट्स, अल्फा डीबी आ गया है 2 dB per kilometer. The loss incurred along 10 kilometer. अल्फा डीबी, the loss incurred along 10 kilometer मुझे फाइंड करना है, तो आई विल मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 10. ठीक है, पहले मैंने अल्फा डीबी पर किलोमीटर फाइंड कर लिया था, अब मुझे 10 किलोमीटर के लिए फाइंड करना है, तो मैंने 10 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया है. However, the link also has 9 splices. If it's a 10 kilometer link, clear students? ये मेरा ऑप्टिकल फाइबर है. ठीक है, 10 किलोमीटर का. अब at each kilometer, this is my 1 kilometer, then 2 kilometer I have connected one more splice, this is my overall optical fiber, ठीक है, of 10 किलोमीटर. तो 10 किलोमीटर का फाइबर होगा तो कितने स्प्लाइसेस कनेक्ट होंगे? 9. ठीक है, 9 स्प्लाइसेस विल बी कनेक्टेड, 1 2 3 till for your 10 kilometer length of optical fiber. ठीक है students, so the link also has 9 splices each with an attenuation of 1 dB which is given in the question. So therefore the loss due to the splices is 9 dB which is mentioned in the question. So the overall gain of attenuation is 29 dB. See students, this is very important. Otherwise क्या होगा, तुम लोग 10 splices ही add करोगे because it's 10 किलोमीटर, ठीक है, but that will be wrong answer. और लास्ट में तुम्हें क्या फाइंड करना है? इनपुट आउटपुट पावर रेशियो. सो PI अपॉन PO इज इक्वल टू 10 to the power, ये हमने लिखा था ये इक्वेशन. I will show you again that equation. PI upon